should be starting off with, I'd like to put on camera
Yeah.
with what a fucking don you've been over the past day and a half, bruh. For all you people that are watching, well, firstly, you can see that I've gone back to a snapback. I mean, why didn't anyone comment and say what a fucking idiot I look like with a cowboy hat on?
Well, I'm putting out a social video today.
Okay.
And it says midlife crisis or cool. So I guess we'll see what the people say, bro.
Yeah. I mean, be kind, guys.
Do you know what? It's weird because it did actually look good in person.
I felt
but when
like
we looked it back on autism, it definitely looked like I was your carer.
It looked like I was on day
Yeah,
release.
it looked like
Yeah. But yeah. So as hopefully you guys can see, we're in a little bit of a different setting. Finally got the keys. I got the keys. Got the keys to my new place. So yeah, it's not as fancy as it will be.
But it has so much potential.
Big
So much.
potential. But we've got to get these episodes in. We can't miss a week.
Can't miss it.
So much appreciated for all your help, sir.
Oh, it's fun.
You've smashed it. He's been solid.
I've been lifting things. I've been putting them down.
Yeah, up and down.
Up and down, just
Yeah.
like last week.
Man,
Gotta love that x-axis.
Yeah, shit, man.
No, it's fun. I love a bit of manual labour. I feel like it's
Rewarding.
It
is. I mean, yeah, like even though we did a lot of the lifting and stuff yesterday, even this morning we had a little bit left to do. But it was quite enjoyable.
light work.
Yeah, it was, and you do feel like a boss after it.
You do.
I mean, guys,
Very
what
therapeutic.
do you also think about our new background? We're trying to I'm trying to stamp dominance in the area.
It's very like Borderlands. You know that game?
I do slightly.
Yeah,
remember
they always
it.
have like guns on there.
Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're very John Wick.
Yeah, man. It's I like it.
Yeah, it's all a bit ratchet at the moment, but I mean, you're gonna make a little studio
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
That'd be
A
sweet.
Book of Brush Studio.
And do you know what? You've inspired me. I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, it's got to be done, man.
We're gonna up our game.
Yeah.
Because
We ain't
I mean-
going nowhere.
yeah, we've got a good few views these last couple of
Yeah.
episodes.
Appreciate it, family.
Hey, we love you.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. If you're not looking on YouTube or whatever, listen to me.
Listen to me.
I love you.
Otherwise, something bad will happen to you.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, and I love you.
Yeah. There'll be
Yeah.
a surprise attack.
An ambush of love.
Yeah.
No. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you knew what I meant.
It's not that sort of ambush.
Yeah,
It's just an ambush of love.
it's just a sexy ambush.
Yeah.
No, again. Anyway, no, let's move away.
No,
'cause
no,
it's
no,
all
no.
sounding really wrong.
Yeah. It's not
Um,
that.
But yeah, no, great place. I cannot wait to see what you do with it because you're a handy man as well. You got the skills.
Ish. Not massively.
No, he's selling it short. Yeah, not long ago, my radiator was broke. All my radiators are broken.
Oh,
We had no idea why. You came around to do an episode.
yeah.
We got smashed. Woke up in the morning, radiators were working,
Yeah.
and then we said like, "Bro, what did you do?" And you went, "I don't know, man. I remember playing with it when I was drunk, and I must have just fixed all the radiators in the house.
yeah.
from one room.
But that was the thing. Yeah. We're different people when we're drunk.
Yeah.
Different things happen when we're
Oh
drunk.
well,
bruh.
hey,
Yeah.
I foresee you getting smashed and just laying down perfect
Oh,
carpet or something like that.
Imagine that.
Drunk Julian is just like a
A
perfect
beast.
carpenter.
Beast.
That'd be sick, wouldn't it? If there was like two versions of you and you can only unlock him by
Bruh, imagine if that was allowed.
yeah.
Just go to work drunk.
Yeah.
It'd make it fucking more enjoyable.
I mean, it's like have you seen Severance?
No.
It's an Apple TV series where there's a specific company and they fuck
Apple
off.
TV. Why do you have Apple TV?
I don't, but I
Oh.
have a friend that does have
That's
Apple TV.
subscribe to it because that's what we
Yes.
do.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't. They
yeah,
don't
yeah.
do that other thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's a series where they go to work and I haven't seen the end of it yet, but somehow it's like
Okay.
a different version of themselves,
Oh, right.
and that version only knows work because it's like a brand new person.
Okay.
And then they go out and then they have their normal life, but they don't remember their 9 to 5. And then there's like mysterious goings on inside the office because you have no idea what you were doing 9 to 5. Like this woman gets a cut and they're like writing to her saying like, "Oh, you fell," when really,
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
cool.
going to say any spoilers, but she didn't fall.
I quite like that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
It'll be kind of like you. Imagine if you like you'll forget you're up to you're down. Like, oh shit, how did those things get up there?
That's quick.
You'd be like, I'm just a down person now.
I'm just down.
Yeah, mad.
Just down.
Mad. But yeah, there was a few things that I wanted to bring up.
Okay.
If you remember correctly, because I can't remember it too.
Correctly.
Firstly, I was absolutely fucking mind fucked that people don't believe in global warming. So guys, today, so we're filming this on it's a Thursday today.
Thursday 29th.
Yeah, Thursday 29th.
Taking our first few steps into autumn.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Good point. What you just made there.
What?
I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, watch out! Bless you! Bless you! Don't sneeze! Don't sneeze! Don't sneeze! Don't bless you! Bless you! Bless you!
Oh! Put me in the ass.
Cool.
So you just said autumn, yeah?
Yeah.
So do global so apparently I didn't know this. So today, Thursday, 29th September, there's people that don't believe in global warming.
Yes.
So does that mean they don't believe in autumn?
No. Shit,
that's going to sound dumb as fuck, isn't it? So they believe in seasons.
So we were watching this Joe Rogan thing, and this woman was on there, and she said, "I don't believe in global warming," which in some areas is quite a common thing. So,
why?
Because in parts of the world, I mean, people like to believe all sorts of silly stuff. You know, they believe the pyramids were built by some deity and stuff like aliens and whatever. But it's just like because the oil, some fossil fuel companies, they hire scientists to just put out completely fake stuff. It's like when people were smoking, and then the tobacco people used to be like, "Oh no, smoking is good for you. You know, having 10 cigarettes a day helps clear the lungs." Yeah. It's just something that they put out as like a marketing thing, so that they can keep making money off something that's massively detrimental to the population and the planet. Not so much a planet for tobacco, even though I hate seeing the butts on the floor.
Yeah, that is a annoying thing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very hunched over with this mic setup. But anyway, yeah. So the fossil fuels, they put it all out, and some people believe it. I mean, some people believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows, so they just they'll believe something that a fake scientist has said is completely true because they're just those sort of people. I mean, and the reason.
So do they believe in seasons or not?
They believe in seasons. I mean, they have to because they experience them. But that's part of the reason why they think it's not real. Because over the course of Earth history, which in geography they call it deep time, where it's not like time as you and I perceive, it's like really massive amounts of time, like 400,000 years.
Okay.
So there's like different. I won't get too far into it, but there's like as Earth cycles through different phases of like 400,000 years. Oh, right. Think of it in like hundreds of thousands of years blocks. It will go through sort of seasonal changes where there is an ice age, and where
whoa.
So like
don't give me that.
hey now.
Do I need to be armed? What shit's about to pop off?
No.
When?
I don't know, man. It's going to be like thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years. We might not even be here for the next one.
Put the shooter down.
Yeah, it's cool. We're fine. But yeah, so the Earth cycles through these things a bit like seasons, but in terms of seasons spread out over hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah, and
I get you.
Yeah, so that's sort of what they think it is. They think the Earth isn't warm. Climate change is where us as humans, our activities are raising the global temperature. But these people say it's not us raising it. This is just a natural phenomenon of the Earth's temperature going up and down and side to side and doing all that shit, which is not completely far-fetched, but the difference is that when the ice, I think the last ice age was like 300,000 years ago.
Yeah, and they're saying, like, let's say for example, if it was, let's say 500,000, they're just saying, okay, it's now time for the next one, basically.
That's what they're
saying.
And
that's naturally happening, rather than,
So I'm going to get exact numbers so we can spread a bit of actual real science. So
real fake news.
Real fake news. So the Pleistocene era, this epoch began 2.6 million years ago, and it
shit.
ended 11,000 years ago. I feel like that was not what I asked you.
I don't know what that. You just said a whole bunch of words that I don't even know, bruv.
Okay, so
I genuinely that sounds mad. Like what those words? What epoch? Wasn't he in Star Trek or Star Wars?
that's Spock. Yeah, he was Captain Kirk.
No, Ewok.
Ewok is the little bears in Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, look, see, there you go. Yeah.
But yeah, so it was like 10,000 years ago, whatever. And then, in fact, on Google,
but
40 to
hey,
10.
Hey,
But
you guys are idiots.
yeah, because in the last 200 years since the Industrial Revolution,
Yeah.
we've seen it's not from tens of thousands or 100,000 years. It's in 200 years the climate has changed massively.
Yeah.
And to a point where we've got there's something called the Anthropocene. So where there's been some
Spell it, big man.
ANTHROP. ENE. Well, whatever.
Bruh.
So it's something where
I'm so fucking stupid that you could have fucking said anything, yeah? I switched off
should've thrown a Z
after
in there.
ANT. After ANT, I heard ant. I was like, he's got it. He's got it. He's
that son of a bitch. He's done it again.
Yeah, how's it so he should have entered a fucking spelling bee.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry.
So yeah, over 200 years, the climate's changed so much that we will create a layer of
Due to the anthropocenting of
and when you look in a soil core,
yeah.
and you'll see rings of this is where the asteroid hit and killed the dinosaurs. This is the ice age, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And usually they're over a massive amount of time, but this one's 200 years, and we've already fucked things up so much that it's going to create this really bad layer. And then and then if climate change continues, which it hopefully will not, then who knows? We might go into a new dark ages.
But I feel, I know you said a whole bunch of smart words,
Okay.
and drop some figures in there and numbers and shit like that. But a lot of people do that, to fucking confuse you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll bring it down to fucking simple terms.
Yes.
Yeah. Buy a plant. Yeah. Go Sainsbury's.
Yep.
Because I like their plants. Yeah. Go Sainsbury's.
Yep.
You fucking non-believers.
You.
Go to Sainsbury's. Start your fucking petrol car. Yeah. Start it. And then put that plant next to that exhaust. And what the fuck do you think is going to happen to that plant? Leave it there for let's say run your car for if this was allowed, maybe in a test situation. Don't actually do it, but run your car exhaust exactly on that fucking plant for 2 days, 3 days. That plant's gonna be fucked up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the science right there. Surely.
Yeah.
No? Do you come on.
Hey, come on.
Just use a bit of common sense. But then the problem is, common sense is not that common.
It's not.
And
No,
it causes a massive issue.
Serious lack of common sense. I think it's since phones came out. It's enabled people to not use their brains because their phone can do a lot of their thinking for them. And
Yeah.
Then, common sense, we just got a fucking shortage of it.
Yeah. Well, you don't need common sense when you can just Google everything.
That's true.
And then another thing we saw, and I'm not 100% sure if it was right because it confused me a little bit. Very, very rare occasion.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite a straight cut guy. I'm going to say the big. I don't want to say his name, but no, we'll say his name. Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Again, said murder, and I don't like saying this word, so I'm not going to say the word either. He said that murder is worse than
sexual assault.
Sexual assault.
Yeah.
Mad.
Which I can sort of see their point of view.
Really?
But I agree that sexual assault is worse.
Yeah.
And the argument that was in this episode of Joe Rogan was that the victim would have to live with the aftermath, which is worse.
Which is worse, yeah. If you're dead, you don't care.
No,
well, you might care. I don't know. Casper didn't.
You probably care right on the run up to everything going black, and then whatever may be after.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Casper did. Yeah, Casper and his uncles didn't seem too happy.
No,
and they were fighting to come back.
They were
however,
quite bitter though. But Casper was quite happy.
Casper was quite happy, and he's still
A bit
8.
lonely.
Huh?
Yeah, he was just a bit lonely.
Yeah. And he's I think he was like a teenage boy.
I died too young.
He died too young. He couldn't toss himself off anymore.
I thought it was weird that he was a kid as a ghost, and then when he, spoilers for Casper, he goes in the machine, and then it was like 30 years ago, so you probably should have seen.
Yeah, you don't. No, if you're a dickhead, if you haven't, don't watch this podcast.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Casper, turn around, left foot to the left. Right foot to the right, and fucking try and walk, you fucking spastic. What's Casper?
It's a good film though. So
Oh
I
my
would
god,
recommend
I'm
it.
so sorry. I shouldn't have said that
was
word.
very violent.
Yeah, you're not. That's a bad word to use.
Bad word.
Yeah, take it back.
So
Just got very angry there.
But yeah, he goes in the machine, then he comes out, and he's this Backstreet Boy looking kid. Surely he should actually be a child rather than having those curtains and I don't know.
No, but he wasn't a
like
baby.
In a boy band.
That was like a teenage ghost, no?
No, that was a kid ghost.
No, because if it was a kid ghost, it would have been like a kid ghost.
Yeah, but he had like that baby.
He was able
face,
to talk,
man.
bro.
No, Casper had no angst. He had no teenage angst. He was just a happy little kid.
Where are you coming up with these fucking words? What the fuck's angst?
Like his fucking attitude.
Oh, swag.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh,
yeah. He didn't have that.
No, but he
still thought girls were like
ew.
a bit icky.
Did he?
That's the kind of vibe I got off Ghost Casper. But then he came out and he was like, "I'm ready to fuck."
Well, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? The way he bopped out of the machine, he was like,
he walked down.
You're gonna get it,
yeah,
and you're gonna, yeah.
Do you remember when he walked down? Yeah, he walked down those bossy stairs.
Yeah,
and he just went straight for that gear.
Straight Backstreet Boy. He was like, "Listen, get on the dance floor now."
Yeah,
I'm about to woo you.
Yeah, I'm about to hip thrust my way into this.
Yeah,
be very close. And while we're talking about that, when if someone's hugging you, and we've spoken about this in the past.
Yeah,
if you go to hug someone and someone gives you unnecessary hip.
Yeah.
That's a fucking mad one.
If they're trying to connect pelvis, then that's when it's about to go down.
What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you're doing a pelvis kiss,
yeah.
If pelvises are kissing, hey, that dude is no good.
No.
That like let's say you go to your wife Francesca is you're happy, yeah. Oh, bro!
Nice.
Oh my god!
Finally.
There's so many things that could just get. I'll come up with these scenarios in my head, and I think, if this ever happens to me, I'll be so pissed. I don't think it's because am I jealous? I don't know. Who knows? Postman, look, you're at home. Yeah. Okay. Francesca opens the door and she's like, to the postman.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh, thank you for my post.
Italian.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Sweet.
God.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, Francesca is just apologies, I had to take a phone call.
Yeah.
Francesca has just opened the door.
So Francesca's opened the door to postman. It's one of those packages that don't fit through the letterbox. Yeah.
Yeah, I know all about those.
Yeah. That big 12-inch dildo. Yeah, it couldn't fit the girthy kind. What do they call it? The dragon. The dragon dick. Yeah,
dragon.
Yeah, Francesca's like
the happy dragon.
Imagine if she was open about it as well. Oh my god. Thank you for bringing my dragon dildo to the postman, bro. Firstly, that's a mad red flag.
I'm sure if I'm married to her. Yeah,
married, 2 kids.
I'm sure that I already know how open she is about her sex toys. So.
What?
If she suddenly said, that's my dildo.
She's not though. She's not open about it. She's just open about it to Dave.
Just to Dave the postman?
Dave the postman.
Yeah, that should have been a red flag a couple of years down the line when she started saying like, "Oh, this is my bunny one," or whatever it is.
No, but what? Yeah, but what? It might just be like a little postman thing, isn't it? Like,
oh yeah, a little postman. Who has fucking banter with the postman? Who's actually there to receive their post?
I'm just close from a postman, isn't it?
No, Amazon driver, courier.
Well, okay.
I mean, where's?
Right. No, that's so. Postman's ridiculous, but Amazon driver, yeah.
Because who knows when the postman's coming? But the Amazon driver, it's like he's coming between 6 to 8. So then she knows to go upstairs, get her makeup done, get her little line ready about
Bruh.
her. Wait, where is this scenario
Wait,
going?
you'll be more. Wait,
No, I'm
you'll
saying
be
it
more mad.
would make more sense if she's getting down with the postman. It's like, who the fuck gets down with the postman? That's some EastEnders stuff. Like, no shade on any postman out there, but I'm sorry, but you're just not fuckable in those shorts. But the Amazon
those shorts are
driver,
rough.
he's a hustler. Who knows what he's doing? This is a side hustle, maybe.
That's mad, that you're seeing it like that. That's
Seeing it like what?
That you'll be so if she was like that with her Amazon driver,
I'm not saying it's good either way.
you'd be like, oh yeah, it's cool. She's just
no. I'm not saying it's cool at all. I'm just saying it's far fetched that it's going to be the postman. Like, what kind of a nerd is there for the postman?
Oh, okay, fine then.
If it's a work from home,
it's the Amazon driver then.
Yeah,
the Amazon driver, and she's like, oh yeah, it's
Okay.
thank you for my dragon dildo.
Nice. We're back
And
on
then-
track.
Yeah, and then she hugs him, and he like he's like, oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, thank you, hugs her,
Yeah.
but hugs her
What do you mean? He's
like
that's implying that he's
embraced,
Okay.
embraced hug, and
Yeah.
hip forward.
And is she also coming in to meet Hip? Bit of pelvic tilt.
Just no, like she's just got good.
What he's giving her a bit of pelvic. Yeah.
Yeah. She's got good posture.
I can only assume that
She used to be a ballerina,
Okay.
so she's got good posture. He's gone in with a.
He's gone in.
So he started like
he's
this.
gone in.
He started like this. So the camera can see.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, start like this, and
Yep.
he's gone in for the hug,
Okay.
and he's
Okay. I get it. I'm there. I'm with you. He's trying to dock.
one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
That's
the one. Yeah. He's parking it up.
And I've seen this, have I?
Yeah, you're in the kitchen. You're in the kitchen cooking her dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, cooking her dinner. Yeah.
So what am I meant to answer? What I would do in this?
Yeah.
scenario?
What would you be okay with that?
How good looking is the Amazon driver?
He's 7 out of 10.
Oh, dangerous. What's he doing being an Amazon driver? The fucking git. Just trying to fuck my wife and everybody in the area is not wife. Smart guy. So what would I
He's
do?
got good hustle, really.
I'd probably say I'd stamp towards them.
Would you look?
I'd push her out the way and I'd be like, listen, man, thanks.
Did
for
he just
delivering.
pelvic my wife?
No, but I would go and I'd hug him as well, and then I'd pelvic him just to establish dominance. No, I wouldn't do that.
Just dick to dick. Dick to dick, size him up, and then be like, don't need to worry about him. He's trunk to trunk.
I think he'll get a different route after I dock him.
Yeah. Just a little handshake.
I don't know. I think I'd probably take that off with my wife. Like, why are you hugging the delivery driver?
So, he delivers our parcels all the time,
Are we in Italy? Is it different? Is it like a European thing?
No, bruh, we're here.
Okay, well, yeah,
What?
no. I mean, who hugs a delivery driver? No
Yeah.
one. This scenario is far fetched.
Yeah, it is.
From top to bottom.
Oh well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and then I found out another thing today about was it whataboutism? Whataboutism.
Yep.
I am a little bit of a stiffler for that one.
You like to use it as like a manipulation technique when you're trying to wind me up.
Just to wind people up.
Yeah.
Like it. Yeah.
We see right through.
Whoa! Don't start clenching your fist, bruh.
I'm not.
So, you're already starting to play with your hands.
Crack mine up.
I'll crack mine as well then,
Yeah,
big boy.
very intimidating.
Hey?
Yeah.
Whoa! You just cracked it without cracking it. I am a bit of a
Yeah. So
just a little bit of a whataboutism.
for those that don't know, it's when I'll say like, oh, okay,
What like
eating ice cream is bad or something like that, and then they'll be like, oh well, what about Jamie Oliver? He says eating ice cream is good or something like that.
Yeah.
What about this person? They say this,
Yeah.
or what about that? And then they just throw these what about?
Oh, I was gonna go with something like
I've only just heard about this today, so I just kind of made that up. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. Well, so my interpretation is when I ask all those stupid fucking questions of like, if you won £1 million,
What?
No, sorry.
I'm going to Google this while you give your
you'd-
definition.
How many dicks would you suck for £1 million?
Quite a lot for $1 million. What about
Quite a lot.
quite a lot. I can't think of a number right now.
What the hell?
For £1 million? No, I wouldn't suck any.
Yeah. That made no fucking sense. So,
okay, so no, shut the fuck up.
How many dicks would you suck for £1 million? Quite a lot. So there might have been an option for just one, but you thought, no.
Shit.
No. I'm not going to do one dick. I'm going to do loads.
I could have just said none for £1 million.
Yeah. How many dicks would you suck for £1 million?
They got me. They got me bad.
How many dicks would you suck for £1 million? Loads of them.
As many as I can get in there at once.
Yeah, there'll be no need. Fair enough. Okay.
Bukkake special. Okay, so whataboutism is a technique of responding to an accusation or difficult question by making a counter accusation or raising a different issue.
Yeah, that's 100% me.
So
I'm a massive, but I do it for a wind up, and I don't do it on a serious note.
Okay, here we go. Here's an example. Women dying due to fuck off. Women dying due to domestic violence is terrible. And then somebody goes, "What about men's suicide?"
Oh, okay.
So we were both wrong. But I was more right than you. But yeah, we were both.
So it's kind of like if you make a point.
Yeah. So like women's rights matter. What about men's rights?
Yeah.
All lives matter. All Black Lives Matter. What about all lives?
Oh matter? Snap! But you know what? You almost. It sounded like you almost said all white lives matter.
Well, I was getting confused because. Listen, man, all lives matter. Okay. So don't try and fucking.
Yeah, let's not get on that one, eh?
Yeah, there's loads of examples on here. That's quite fun. I think you do like to do that a little bit.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Only purely because it's fun.
I never do that. I'm perfect, and my communication skills are mega. But
yeah, I can. Yeah, well, you're a Cancer. Yeah, you open up quite well.
Emotionally intelligent.
Yeah, emotionally.
With my heart on my sleeve and my
yeah.
dick in my pants.
That's always
That's where it's meant to be.
Yeah, is always a good thing for it to be.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. So the other thing, hopefully, you guys must have noticed by now as well. Look at these bad boys in the background.
That was such a good gift. So for this birthday.
I think we might have spoke about it, but we hadn't used it yet.
Hadn't used it, no.
Yeah.
But he was bigging it up so much. He was like, "Bruh, I got you something that's going to change your life. It's going to be a game changer." And I was like, "What has he got me? Like a crossbow or like
that'll be a game changer,
or a submarine or something like that?" I had no idea.
Yeah.
And then I opened
Fuzzy
it up.
duck.
What have I got? Fuzzy duck.
Yeah.
Does he fuck? Yeah, laser tag.
Laser tag, man.
And it is the most intricate. Kids these days do not realize how good they've got it.
Man, didn't have this sort of shit.
Because this gun, let me walk you through it. So over here, for the video listeners, but for the audio, I'll do my best to describe it. We have 5 different types of guns. So you got pistol, laser gun, shotgun, assault rifle, and then light machine gun. And it all has different firing types. And then you have 4 different teams you can join. It's got 40-meter range. You have to reload it. It says loads of different. It's super loud.
The other thing. What happens when you fucking die, bruh?
Oh yeah. So I only found this out today. You have a little thing in your chest, and when you get shot 9 times and you've lost all your lives, it sprays water. It sprays like a mist. Yeah. It's crazy. Kids these days, like.
It's absolutely sick. So like adults, kids, whatever age, if you're like, you know, technically on paper we're adults.
Technically, yeah.
If you're quite active in life and stuff, get laser tag.
It was exhausting.
Yeah. It's a workout, bro.
Yeah.
It's easy cardio.
Yeah.
I mean, you do look a little bit. No, you know what? Yeah,
you do look a little bit silly as a spectator. Yeah,
a little bit silly.
Like the men working on the HS2 railway were definitely like, what on earth are they doing in that field?
But if anything, they're idiots then, because they should be looking like, oh, you know what? Yeah, people are having fun.
They should yearn to be like us.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah,
while they drive around in their JCBs.
Yeah, drive around in your JCBs, cause bad pollution.
Yeah,
smashing up the HS2 thing.
Yeah.
Like, go enjoy yourself.
Go enjoy yourself.
Like, you're probably going to go home, have an Iceland like roast dinner,
Mm.
and I don't know, have a few Stellas and punch up Karen. Who knows?
Damn.
Yeah.
The first time we played it, though, I think that person that we ran into.
Yeah.
So we went for a little night out in the local area, and then we came back.
Got a bit wild.
Yeah. And then pulled the laser tag out, put the batteries in. First time playing, did not realize how loud it was going to be.
Yeah.
And then just started blasting each other. We must have been doing it for like 15 minutes. And then when we regrouped outside your house, this man appeared out of nowhere. He spawned in.
Yeah, he just
and he stamped over and he's like, "What the fuck are you two doing?"
Yeah, like superhero landing.
Yeah. And we were smashed, and I was pretty tired. So so we just held the guns up, and it must have been so. It
was like
sarcastic.
half 3 in the morning.
Half 3 in the morning.
Half 4, like 4 o'clock.
And then we just went laser tag.
Playing laser tag,
obviously. Look at all this gear.
Yeah, and then we ran off.
No, he was like looking at us, just like he was shocked. I think at our answer, and also that we said laser tag, and then
it's fucking hilarious.
And he was just like, I can't fucking believe it.
What are you supposed to say to that?
It was just like, you idiot, laser tag. Come on, go home, go back to your wife. But in his eye, there was a little twinkle where you could see that.
Was it a Friday? I can't remember.
It was a.
It was a Friday or a Saturday.
I think it was a Saturday.
If that was me, I wouldn't have gone out with that attitude. If they seemed friendly, they're gonna be friendly because they're playing laser tag. I would have been like, oh, you got like.
We were quite sarcastic though.
Tag in.
Yeah.
And that'll be sick.
If I bump, that's the start of a quest line,
bruh. If he said, "Oh, can I get next go?"
Yeah,
sick, cool. Yeah. Well, hopefully he'll be honest about it because then there is a huge percentage of a random guy just running away with our laser tag.
That'd be a disaster.
That'd be fucking.
I mean, there's a very good chance that his wife had sent him out on a mission.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But if I'd come across 2 guys playing laser tag, I'd be like, rock on, dudes. Like, keep your freedom.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Before the old ball and chain makes you go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
your knees give in.
To the boot sale in the morning.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a good boot sale though. Do like a boot sale.
I love boot sales.
My parents love a boot sale. They come back with all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, but you have fucking cool shit, man.
I know, it's like Lara Croft's house. It's just like all sorts of weird masks and vases, and I mean the stuff that I've gotten from a boot sale off them.
What's on your fucking mantelpiece?
What have I got? That's like an African mask.
Nah, bro.
See, there's so many things I can't tell which one it is. It's got a big Gladiator helmet. So the Russell Crowe's helmet from Gladiator, my dad saw it and was like, that's a bit of Tom.
Yeah.
And then
mad.
So now I've got that on my mantelpiece. You don't realise how gangster it looks.
Oh, it's sick. It is sick, yeah.
And then I've got some like proper iron spears, which I keep in my room.
Oh yeah.
Zombie weapon of choice.
Yeah.
And what else have I got?
I've thought about that. Is that what you'd use? An iron spear?
I think a couple of spears would be good. They say that back in the day, swords versus spears would win most of the time.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think
you got length.
Yeah, I mean, swords are a bit more like versatile, like stab, slash, whatever. Yeah. But then spears, you got to get past it.
Yeah.
Can't touch me. Can't touch this.
Yeah.
Stabby stab. So
because you can slice with it as well. Because it's not. I think people always think that it's just a poker.
Yeah,
but it's obviously sharp on the side, man.
You can do a little chop. So I think.
Oh, imagine if it's a spear that has like the Asian spear that it's like.
Oh, like a crescent blade. Yeah.
No. The stick bit is like a little bit flexy, so you could do. So you could.
Oh yeah. Oh, like a bow staff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You must have been reading some sort of dictionary lately, bro. You come up with some more fancy words. You've been smart this couple days, bro.
Thanks, man.
So something's changed.
Do you know what it is? It's the Mercury Retrograde. Everybody watch out. It started very recently. And
did you... No, what's that?
It's a period of time. You'll love this. So it's a period of time where Mercury looks as though it's going backwards across the sky. And
the planet.
The planet, yeah.
Oh, I'm with you.
And certain people believe that it's at a point where everything starts to go really badly. So they blame it on Mercury. So, they get into a car crash and they'd be like, oh my
Oh,
God,
yeah.
Mercury retrograde. Oh, Mercury made me crash my car.
Yeah, last night you did say. Is that what you pointed out, Mercury?
No, last night, Jupiter, it's probably not going to be in the sky for much longer. But yeah, you could.
Shit, what's going to happen?
Well, no, it's going to still be it's going to still be there, but it's at a point in its orbit where it's very close to Earth, and it won't be that close to Earth for like another 112 years or something like that. So you could have gone and seen it with a telescope or a good pair of binoculars. Don't think that you've missed out on this big planetary event, and you could have seen Jupiter. What you could see is a bit of a clearer star, and then you could see its moons. Yeah. It has loads of moons around it. Okay. So I looked at it through my telescope. And it looked like
you could actually see it?
No, what I could see was a star surrounded by a couple of different other stars.
Oh, right.
I mean, what you see on TikTok is probably what it is. Oh. But Mercury retrograde, so the actual definition, is the third time it's happened in 2022. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
So during this stretch...
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
Third time it's happened in 2022? You just said it only happens every few years.
Well, I don't actually know about it. It's just this funny thing that I like to, whenever something goes bad, I'm like, oh my God, Mercury retrograde.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
So during the Mercury retrograde, you may find that your dreams become more vivid and your emotions seem more intense.
Bruh.
Yep.
That fucking dream you had last night.
I had a crazy dream. How did
Mercury
that go?
retrograde, motherfucker.
How did that go? So that was like...
Loads of people were in the house?
Yeah, so we all went to this big Airbnb house. There was like 20... I think about 20 people, but it was everyone that I know. Like you were there, and then
how good did that look?
Yeah, pretty good, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we were in this massive house.
Wait. Sorry, did I have a female?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's ages ago now. It's faded.
Yeah.
And then we were doing these random activities, and at some point throughout the day, a group of people come into the house and offer us a service, and then this guy starts taking photos all around. What? Yeah, little orgy.
Well, decent.
Yeah. So then he comes in, and he starts taking photos all around the room, and then I arrive, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "Oh, we're doing this thing," and I was like, "No, they're not. They're scoping out the house. He's just taking. He's just taking a photo of absolutely every entrance and exit and every bit of the room and seeing what's valuable. Get the fuck out." And then this whole like vendetta thing starts with this group of thieves and everyone that I know, and then like
it really sounds
somebody came in with a gun, knocked on the door with a gun, and then I said, "Bro, give me a gun," and I jumped off the balcony and we had a massive shootout, and then I beat him. I didn't kill him, I just beat him.
Oh, okay.
It was like an action cartoon.
Well, yeah, you're not a killer.
I'll come back for you, Abe. And then he runs off. Abe. I don't know why I said it like that. and then a guy showed up in full boxing gear, like boxing shorts and gloves, and then we had a punch up. And then we ended up, and then I kept like waking up a bit and then falling back into the dream. So it got steadily more and more crazy. So then they started having like half animal people with them. And when we went to their base, which was this really nice sort of grotto bit on the lake, and they had this massive ship, and then their boss walked out, and this like dun 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 music started playing, and then it was the
had sound effects and everything.
Yeah, bro, it was all going on.
Fuck,
the staff in there, honestly, they had too much budget. They're just throwing stuff in for no reason.
Good production.
And then there's like a Sonic character.
From shit, sick.
Yes, you know Sonic the Hedgehog. There's
not personally, but yeah. I've heard of it.
There's like a woman that's like a white dog, but she's got bat wings and she looks a bit saucy, and she was the boss. And then I somehow snuck in and took their leader off life support, who was this Hawkman, also from Sonic. And then she was like, "Thanks, he was a little bitch, now I'm in charge." And then I was like, "Oh damn." And then the plot finished. But I think that would make like a crazy little series.
I think firstly we've got to say, don't anyone steal that idea.
Yeah.
Copyright, right, straight away.
Yeah, it's copyright. Yeah. Mercury retrograde.
Yeah. Fucking Mercury retrograde.
You got to watch out for it, bruh.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be why your cast didn't start yesterday.
Mad. So, moved house. Before we go and wrap it up for this one.
Yeah.
Before we go, moved house, everything, old place, packed up in the van, empty. Went to pick up my car. Turned the key, car didn't start. Mercury retrograde.
Mercury, you motherfucker.
Yeah. And then went to start the other car, that didn't start either.
That was so funny.
Mercury.
That's the first thing I thought. I was like, this screams Mercury retrograde.
Mercury retrograde.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mercury. Fuck you.